say shit you too scared to say. I'm a real bitch now, deal with it. I'm a real bitch now, deal with it. We say shit you too scared to say. I'm a real bitch now.
You're tuned into Raw Real Talk, where we keep it 100 with you at all times. And on this segment, we are still continuing on the conversation piece of police brutality and inhumanity and that belly of that beast that keeps stirring up racism and this hatred toward my black folk. Yes, there's all kinds of inhumanity happening globally, but this racism is so hurtful, so painful. And on my last video, I couldn't even speak because of how hurt and angry that I was and that I am currently. And there's a protest, a nationwide protest that started today. Don't spend no money with any businesses that's not black owned and you for sure. It don't matter if it's online or offline. And it is true that we are armed with money, and you don't have to spend your money with people that don't give a fuck about you. And at this particular time, you have racists, white supremacists, people of hatred that don't give a fuck about you. And you still continuously spending your dollars with them. And you saying like you don't give a fuck. Yes, there's certain things you do have to do in life to survive. But 3 days is not going to hurt you, but it will hurt them. And this is in the remembrance of all the beautiful lives that we lost due through police brutality and racism and the slavery that's still going on in America and abroad. Just make this nationwide protest for inhumanity, because racism and police brutality is inhumane. And I want you to understand what this is going to do if you participate. Because they still going to feed and feast off of you. That's how the belly of the beast is. So be a part of something spectacular. And when you protest about something that you firmly believe in, and especially when it's something about human rights and going against hatred, racism, sexism, slavery, any kind of ism that's negative. So be a part of it. Prove it to yourself. Because if you was a victim, or you are a part of a family that has been a victim to brutality, and not just by police, by someone that just had insanity and was inhumane in their hearts, and your family was hit with that kind of inhumanity. We all know someone or is close to someone that something tragic has happened to them. Yet if it's from the hands of another person, due through bullying and those type of things, because you got to understand, bullying, that's what the police do. They bully you emotionally. They bully you physically. They bully you with that power of that badge. Hit them where it hurts. And that's in their pockets. Because when they start to realize that humane people and black folks are sticking together, that's when they get scared. And when they realize that we're not supporting their bullshit, you feeding their families. You making them millionaires and billionaires. Think about it. So don't go to Target and Walmart and all these other places. Don't go. And don't shop online either. If you are not for sure that a person of color, own it. Because it's about empowering your black people. Because we are still the underdog. Then you have the other side of it. Empowering people that are humane. That's for you, regardless of your skin color. Put some action to your grief, to your hurt, to your opinions. Be progressive. Don't regress. And that's the bottom line. God bless.
Now the story that might never have surfaced if someone hadn't picked up his home video camera. We've all seen the pictures of Los Angeles police officers beating a man they had just pulled over. The city's police chief said today he will support criminal charges against some of the men. Here's ABC's Gary Shepard.
The 3 police officers facing felony criminal charges were among a group of 15 who stopped a 25-year-old black man last Saturday night, then beat him, kicked him, and clubbed him, unaware that an amateur photographer was recording the incident on videotape. Los Angeles Police Chief Daryl Gates looked at the tape and said he thinks assault with a deadly weapon will be one of the charges.
In our review, we find that the officers struck him with batons between 53 and 56 times. One officer rendered 6 kicks and one officer 1 kick.
Civil rights organizations say the Los Angeles Police Department has a history of brutality and misconduct that goes back a quarter of a century, including one incident that sparked the Watts riots. So far this year, there have been more than 125 complaints of police misconduct filed with watchdog organizations.
We no longer want to have to wake up each morning not knowing what fear to expect next. Today, we are not sure that the police is there to protect us.
You play a hard way for what? Every time you see me, you want to mess with me. I'm tired of it. It stops today.
This guy right here is forcibly trying to lock somebody up for breaking up a fight.
Everybody standing here, they told you I didn't do nothing. I did not sell nothing. Because every time you see me, you want to harass me, you want to stop me, trying to sell a cigarette. I'm minding my business, officer. I'm minding my business. Please just leave me alone. I told you the last time. Please just leave me alone. Please, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Hold on.
Listen, don't touch me, please. Do not touch me. Damn, man.
Put your hands, buddy.
Put your hand behind your back. I can't breathe. 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 I can't breathe.
Once again, police beating up on people. Back up right here.
Back up, then get on that step.
Okay.
Back up.
All he did was break up a fight. And this is what happens for breaking up a fight. This shit is crazy.
Everybody back up, back up.
Can't breathe. Look, now I mean, they gave this man a seizure.
Yo, move out the way. Yo.
It's my brother, we live here.
You know what? Back up this way. Everybody now back up. It's now going to become a crisis. Back it up. Back it up.
I'm going to my house.
No. This way. Let's go.
Can't go in my house?
In the house or that way?
All right, I go that way.
Pick a choice.
I'm getting my
Let's
bike.
Go. You had your chance to get your bike, sir. Staying over there right now. We haven't seen you.
He's alright, he's good. It's nothing to do with the fight. That's something to do with something else.
The video shows Eric Garner talking to officers, pleading his case. Police say the 43-year-old Staten Island man was selling untaxed cigarettes. Just 2 months ago, Garner was arrested for a similar crime. But this time, he was adamant, non-compliant, but not aggressive, demanding he be left alone. The video goes on to show officers wrestling Garner to the ground, the officer on his back, placing one arm around Garner's neck to subdue him. Police Commissioner Bratton called this maneuver a chokehold. Garner, who weighs more than 300 pounds and stands well over 6 feet tall, repeatedly tells police he could not breathe.
After he was telling him, I can't breathe, he just went limp.
This woman, who identified herself as Garner's first cousin, said her loved one was not an aggressive person.
He wasn't a violent person. He was not at all.
Police say Garner went into cardiac arrest as he was being placed into custody. Less than 24 hours after his death, the area near Victory Boulevard and Bay Street became a rallying point for many in the community as they demanded justice. Meanwhile, in Manhattan,
like so many New Yorkers, I was very troubled by the video I reviewed earlier today.
Mayor de Blasio and Commissioner Bratton stood side by side, vowing a thorough investigation will be done.
It is too early to jump to any conclusions about this case. We must wait for all the facts and details of the incident to emerge. but I assure all New Yorkers there will be a full and thorough investigation.
About 20 to 30 people have been gathered here at Garner's makeshift memorial all day. Now, while tensions have been high, so far, it's been peaceful. In Tompkinsville, I'm Mark Santia.
That's messed up.
All his face and his chest and everything, I watched the man go down. Like, he just killed him. Period. It wasn't no trying to protect himself or nothing. He killed him. And I called the news so they could get down here. I gave them my information. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. Alicia shot this man for no reason.
Check the police up over here. Trying to do some scan shit. They ain't no motherfucking ambulance. Damn. Putting his ass in a motherfucking SUV. Fuck they do that shit at?
police finna pull up. You see, y'all call the police? He bagging up. He got his gun out. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. They got their guns out. Oh, they just killed this man. Damn. Oh my God. They just killed him. Oh, here we go again. They just killed this man. He's dead.
Look how they flipping him over and that nigga already dead, man. That's fucked up, dog.
They're putting him in cuffs. He's dead. Oh my God. They just killed this man. He didn't have a gun on him.
They cuffing him. Why
Now they cuffing him. He already dead. He already dead. Y'all see this for yourselves. The man is already dead. They cuffing him. They cuffing him. I got everything on camera. From the time it started and everything. Oh my God. They just killed him, y'all. He dead. This is just like, I don't even know what to do. Oh my God, he's still holding his gun out. The man is dead. Oh my God. What was he didn't even have a gun or nothing. They could have tased that man. They shot and killed that man.
They just shot this man for our motherfucking face.
Oh my God.
The motherfucking police.
This is crazy. I don't even know what to do.
Yep, got it. You guys
Back up. Oh my God.
Back up to the corner right now, please.
You can smell a gunfire.
Back up, please.
We bagging up, sir.
No, he's dead.
Back up,
over fucking honey bun, dog. That shit over fucking
over 2 fucking sodas, y'all. They could have tased that man. Y'all see that for yourself. They could have tased that man. Oh my God.
Back up, please, everybody now.
Now here we go. Now we finna have this. Now I was just going.
Back up now. Go. All the way out. And get inside or get going. Go right now. Turn around. Walk. Hey, no, here. Hey, take it around their card. This whole side.
Get over here trying to.
Come over here, man. Come
they
on.
gun you down.
Hey, come over here.
Down.
Come on.
So get your ass over here.
Get away from that.